Okay guys, it's been a while since you've seen what's going on in the shop here, so we're going to give you some updates. There's quite a bit going on here, so sorry about getting behind with these videos. Will be getting back on track, thank God. We got a few things taken care of, so let's take a look, see what's going on. So Bruce is working on a 55 Dodge that was an ICBC claim. A wonderful thing. I believe somebody sideswiped it, hit the fender, hit the door, and then took out the rear fender. But that would buff right out, wouldn't it, Bruce?
Couple hours.
Couple hours out of buff right out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's...
That and a genie.
That what?
That and a genie.
Yeah, and a genie. Maybe a bottle of rum, too. And a case of beer.
You never said that before.
Yeah, well, I'm saying it now. Now it's down to 1 hour. We'll give it the old Mako special. So he's put it on a newer chassis. I'm not sure. It must be a Chevy chassis. It's got Chevy running gear. It's 4-wheel drive. 55. Job rated. Aftermarket gauges, some bucket seats. Yeah, looking pretty good for what it is. There we go. As you can see, something is missing over here. It is the 36, which is outside. We've actually driven it now. It runs good. Ran down the road fine. The hood's on it. Got to put the hood chrome on there. Waiting on the glass right now. The glass shop's got the glass for the doors. And then basically, is give it a wash and clean it up. You see there's a bit of yellow tape. You see little pieces of yellow tape stuck here and there. That's just a couple of areas that we got to polish out. Now the interior has to be done. That's not up to us. It's going to go in and get a new top, new interior, new everything. But we are done with it. Everything works. You've got the lights working, the horns work. I mean, it all works. And like I say, it drove down the street beautiful. It does need an alignment, of course, but you know, you have to go in an alignment shop for that. So that's what's going on now in the background here. You remember this little Chevy pickup's been here forever. Yes, we got a bit behind here, but now we've it had a couple little things that had to be polished out. They're polished out. We're working on the box floor here. Chris is doing a fantastic job. The blue on these is just the paper over top. These are stainless. So he's just, unfortunately when you get this wood, you have to drill every hole out. I guess it's just because people maybe have different applications, but he's got the wood all set up in there. So he's got a bunch of holes to drill out and then start bolting it down. And then obviously you put the tailgate on, get tail lights in, and away we go. So that's what's going on there. The truck's coming along good. It'll be gone within the next couple weeks. Now this is my buddy's 57 Chevy. Keith from the Lounge Hounds. This is his first old car ever he bought. He's very excited. It runs, it drives. The problem is, as you can see, the rockers are gone and the trunk pan is completely gone. So he needs to get exhaust on this car. There's no exhaust on it. But the problem is with the trunk pan gone, your gas tank mounts to that. So, I mean, you know, look at, literally I should have that sucker out of there within a few minutes, right? So he got a trunk pan, he got the piece across the back here, and that's it for now. So we're going to get that done for him, get the gas tank back in. He's going to take it down and get the exhaust done, and then he's going to play with the other stuff himself. He's quite talented, so he knows what's going on, so he can do stuff. He's just uncertain of some of the welding, so he brought it over to us. So we're going to take care of that for him. So that is what's going on here right at the moment. So there you go. We're getting things organized, but it's so nice to see the 36 outside. I mean, look at that. Just very nice. Of course, if I would have had this car, I would have completely hot rodded it. You know. But, you know, I guess you got to leave some cars stock. We got to leave some stock because we got to show the next generation what these cars were all about. So, there you go. I'm not exactly a convertible guy anyway, so I probably wouldn't have bought this car anyway. I'm more of a hardtop guy. I just think down here in BC, you don't get much chance to drive them. And even if you do, you always got to keep them in a garage or something. Like my cars are always under, as you can see, I have all these carports. I keep them under carports in the fall and the winter. But during the summer, they're just sitting out in the driveway. Like, look at Black Betty sitting over there. I mean, my other ones are sitting in the front driveway, but they just sit out in the summertime. I don't care if they're out in the driveway. I don't care if they get a little rain on them. For cars like this, it doesn't matter what you do. You replace the seals, you do whatever. They're always going to leak anyway. It's just, they were never perfect back then. But, very good. So, Sorry we got behind there. We're definitely not behind with Instagram. If you guys have been looking at my Instagram, it's Rick's_, which is a line, Old Time Garage, all one word. We're definitely not behind there. It's easy for me to post Instagram all day because it's a quick pick and boom on your phone and you just set it up there. The video camera's a bit harder. So check us out on there. Yeah, that's it. So remember, it's always a good time at Old Time. We will see you next time. Things are going good here. Everything's fine, and we will get caught up with these videos, and we'll keep you guys posted what's going on. Okay, guys, remember, always a good time at Old Time. Get out in the shop, build something, do something. Just keep yourself occupied. Get the fuck off the phone. Get off the TV. Go do something.